I believe there's a clear line between sexy and crude in music. And I don't think it necessarily has to do with how sensual a song can be. Today, Jung Kook's 3D will give me a pretty good reason to talk about that. I'm the Gen X man, you're with regular reactions. Let's go.
One, two, three.
I can touch you through the phone, or catch you through the universe, in another time zone. It's the only time I can reverse. But when there's two dimensions, there's only one I'm missing.
Nice.
If you feel alone, you don't have to be left no more.
I just wanna see you like that, see you like that.
So if you're ready, and if you'll let me, I wanna see it in motion in 3D. You won't regret me. Champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion in 3D.
Nice.
'Cause you know what
I got to do a quick stop, guys, just right off the bat. That beat, as a Gen X man, I can tell you that that beat has internal familiarity to me. That music, that if I haven't already said beat, that rhythm, it just really, I don't know, is reminiscent of a lot of those bands that I grew up with in the late 90s, Backstreet Boys, early 2000s. And I'm sort of feeling like some Justin Timberlake vibes from like early 2000s. Of course, you know, JK has his own thing going. He's a modern artist, but maybe it's not just me. Maybe it's just like the type of notes and the type of structural integrity to that song that really resonates with like a time gone by. So let me hear it again. Maybe I'm off, but that's the general feeling that I get as soon as I start hearing this beat.
catch you through the universe, in another time zone.
Yeah, that bass
It's
too.
the only time I can reverse. But when there's two dimensions, there's only one I'm missing. If you feel alone, you don't have to be left no more.
I just wanna see you like that, see you like that.
So if you're ready,
Especially here.
and if you'll let me, I wanna see it in motion in 3D.
Yeah, it's 2000s
You won't
music.
regret me. Champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion in 3D. 'Cause you know I like it, girl. 3D. You know I like it, girl. 3D. Body to body to body to body to body. You and me, baby, you know that we got it. So don't go getting me started. 'Cause you know I get hot-hearted.
Baby, oh baby, oh baby, you're making me crazy.
Rain, rain, rain. You give me brand new emotion. You got me drinking that potion.
I just wanna see you like that, see you like that.
So if you're ready,
All right, guys, it seems to me like JK is all grown up. You know, I just recently did a reaction to Standing Next to You, but in this song, in 3D, it seems like JK wants to do more than just stand next to you. He wants to get just a little bit closer. This is a cool song. I think just watching or reading the lyrics just really, I guess, drives home a point. It's clearly more sensual. It's let's just face it, this is a sexual song. But it also is really just very modernized. The lyrics is what I'm referring to. 3D, I'm assuming that this has to do with the way people communicate, the way people date these days. It's all about social media. It's about looking at your phone. There's a two-dimensional aspect to all that. And I'm assuming that's why he's talking about that final one dimension that's missing. That's the face-to-face contact, or in this case, body getting close to body. There's some truth to that, I think. There's something that's just completely missing from society when we rely so heavily on really just communicating with one another through social media. But that's beside the point, at least for the sake of this reaction. Let me say this real quickly. The colors, man, he just knocks it out of the park again. Standing Next to You was just overwhelming to just see this visual art of a video with all the colors and the shades of yellow and orange, I mean, and blacks. It's just really, I guess, visual artistry. This video is no exception. I think it's probably not as heavily saturated in color as Standing Next to You, but it still carries that very symbolic, I guess maybe branding of his style. I love that cinematic look, the moving pictures. It's not, you don't get bored with just one single background. It seems like whoever's behind this, I'm assuming JK's involved, just really puts a lot of thought into the matter, how this is going to be appealing visually to the people watching the video like us. That's on the visual aspect. The sound, wow, I already talked about the music. It's reminiscent of, to me, of the 1990s, late 90s, maybe early 2000s. But that voice, that Jung Kook voice, that is impressive. I don't think he's going to sing anything in Korean with this song, which tells me that he's probably already evolved from the K-pop culture. I think he's basically making his name in Western industry or Western countries, and he's just disassociating himself. I think his name is his branding from just being a K-pop star. I think he really has, man, the talent, the drive, and the ambition to do whatever he wants to do. And this probably is evidence of just that. He sounds great. That voice is just amazing. And I think this kind of music just suits his voice very, very well.
So if you're ready,
And his moves.
and if you'll let me, I wanna see it in motion in 3D. You won't regret me. Champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion in 3D. 'Cause you know I like it, girl.
It's a catchy song too.
Body to body to body to body to body. You and me, baby, you know that we got it. So don't go getting me started. 'Cause you know I get hot-hearted. Baby, oh baby, oh baby, you're making me crazy. Rain, rain, rain.
That energy he brings,
You give me
confidence.
brand new emotion. You got me drinking that potion. I just wanna see you like that, see you like that. So if you're ready,
Cool groove.
and if you're let me, hey, in motion, in 3D. Show me, girl, now. You won't regret me. Hey, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D.
Awesome.
'Cause you know I like it, girl.
And the subtle moves are awesome.
3D. You know how I like it.
Camera angles.
Jung Kook, take a chick off one look, and when they get took, they don't never get untook. When I see that body, you would think it was a dead body. The way I told my boys, come look, I used to take girls up to Stony Brook and steal their hearts like some crook. True story. Now when I hold somebody's hand, it's a new story. All my ABGs get killed for me. I had one girl, two born. Two girls, two for me. Three girls, damn, you's horny. Four girls, okay, now you horny. Hey, hey, I'm loose. I done put these songs to good use. I done put my city on my back. And the
Yeah.
world know my name, I'm a truth.
So if you're ready, and if you'll let me, I wanna.
Okay, guys, so this is the part that I really want to focus a little more attention on. As you may have seen from the title of this video, Jack Harlow. I don't know anything about the guy. I'm assuming he's very successful in his own right. He's a rapper, I think a producer. But when it comes to this song, I'm not crazy about his addition to this song because with JK, he gets us going on this trajectory of this being a sensual, a sexy song, and we all dig it. We all understand. We get the metaphors. We get what the basis of this song is about. We understand. It's I think when you get to this rap piece, it's not that it's rap. It's just the lyrics that are added to this portion of the song. I don't know. To me, it just seems like it goes from what would be a way to describe it? From sexy to explicit. You know, sometimes I think it's the mystery, it's the anticipation in sensuality that really attracts people, not so much just like the blatant, outright, I guess, explicit nature of just spelling things out. I think I heard him say something like whoring was was one of the words. Shrooming. I don't even know how that comes into play with his song. So maybe I'm just demonstrating my age here, but it just kind of puts me off. I'm sure the guy's very talented. He probably does his own thing, but when it comes to JK and this branding that he's building, I don't feel that this portion, this Jack Harlow portion, really adds much value to it. So let me just play that for you again, and then you can tell me what you think.
I seen that body, you would think it was a dead body. The way I told my boys, come look. I used to take girls up to Stony Brook and steal their hearts like some crook. True story. Now when I hold somebody's hand, it's a new story. All my ABGs get killed for me. I had one girl, two for me. Two girls, two for me.
Yeah.
Three girls, damn, who's horny? Four girls, okay, now you horny. Hey, I'm loose. I done put these songs to good use. I done put my city on my back. In the world, know my name, I'm a truth.
So if you're ready, and if you'll let me, I wanna see it in motion in 3D. You won't regret me. You won't regret me. Champagne confetti. Hey, in motion in 3D.
Back to the JK vibes.
I like it, girl. 3D. I like it, girl. Alright. Woo. I like it, girl. You know what? I like it. Alright. I like it, girl. 3D.
I got you playing with yourself on camera. You my babe, just like Tampa. Speaking of bucks, I got those and that's
okay.
for fucks, well, not those and
I gotta stop one last time, guys. So yeah, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but listen, me being a Gen X man, I'm familiar with sexy songs. I mean, you got artists like Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Madonna, Prince. They would sexualize songs. They would just bring a certain sexiness and mystery to some of their music. It just wasn't like completely blatantly spelled out. I mean, it left something to our imaginations. And so I can say that some of the sexiest music ever recorded didn't necessarily need to describe everything. Sometimes what you don't say is exactly what makes it sexy. And I have a feeling that that's probably the intention that JK had from the beginning, but for whatever reason, he just paired up with Jack Harlow, and maybe it made sense at the time, but like for somebody like me who's just fairly new to BTS, to the individual members, I think this is my 7th or 8th reaction to BTS related music. It's something new. It's something I wasn't expecting. And if I think JK really felt the need to add like a rap piece to this song, man, Suga would have done a great job. RM, why not use those guys and keep it a little more, I don't want to say PG-13 rated, maybe just rated R would have worked just fine. But outside of that, guys, I mean, I dig the artist. I dig what he's doing. I respect the other guy, the rapper guy too, but it just, I don't know. I think it just takes a little bit away from what I think is really an awesome song.
Alright.
It's like a big house party.
3D.
I got you playing with yourself on camera. You my babe, just like
Yeah.
Tampa. Speaking of bucks, I got those and that's for fucks, well, not those and that's for thoughts. Well, do you really want to know? I thought so. I fly you from Korea to Kentucky, and you ain't got to guarantee me nothing. I just want to see if I get lucky. I just want to meet you in the physical and see if you would touch me.
3D by Jung Kook. High marks on performance, on delivery, high marks on choreography, and high marks on voice for sure. Rap component, not so much. Tell me what you think. Do you agree or disagree with my assessment? Drop me a line or two below. Old-fashioned guy here checking out. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.